Thank you for tuning in. We're waiting for our next guests to come up on space para let's discuss further. Kanina, inumpisa na ni Mateo, sino kayang ibang papasok pa?
Oh, are we seeing the director of the music
Let's
video?
hello.
go!
Let's go!
Hi
Hello!
everyone. Hello.
Good
Hello,
evening, everyone.
hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. And introducing to you guys the head and the mind of My Mind music video, the director, Naki of WAYBETTR. Good evening, Sir Naki. How
Thank
are
you
you?
guys. Good evening. Thank you so much. I'm also here with my co-director, si Stacey. He's in the call also.
Hello guys. Isang phone lang
Yes.
Hello
kami.
po.
Nag-feedback eh.
Yeah, isang phone lang muna kami, but yeah, guys. Super. Thank you so much for receiving the video. Very much well. Super tiring to, pero I'm really happy that you guys like it.
Super, a lot of popsters nga hindi pa ma-process, Sir Naki, yung music video that they've seen. But you made a lot of us happy talaga. And shout out din sa team nyo sa WAYBETTR, G Productions and Viva from the rollout, Sir Naki, ha, and now the anticipated music video. You didn't fail us. So it's upon us now to support and share the good the good project.
Yes. Thank you so much. And also, a lot of it is from the G production team as well. Super ganda ng nagawa nilang rollout. Stacey was really the one in charge of making sure that the visuals were on point. So yeah, he was definitely a key factor to as why the rollout is super nice. Even sa amin, it was very much fresh and new to see a strategy rollout like this. It felt
Yeah.
like it was a long time coming, So yeah, everything from the rollout all the way to the video. Super long nights, but we're super proud of it and really happy that you guys like it.
On that note, Sir Naki, you said nga parang even for Sarah G, this is like, to be honest, as Popsters, this is the rollout was unprecedented, no? But shinare namin kanina, Mateo was here nung early parts ng Space after we watched the music video. We congratulated him and the team. Pero let me just read to you again yung sinabi ng isang popster, nag-tweet siya before. No one does it like Sarah. And when she decides to move forward, original Filipino music advances with her too. So thank you for giving her also the quality content that, can push forward and for the industry as well to elevate, parang ganon.
Yeah.
So,
Um,
yeah.
so working with Sarah, it's been a dream, of course. Super privileged for us to work with not just Sarah but Billy also, and sila Mateo, and we're just really happy na kumbaga this is really gonna push boundaries and ceilings more, especially sa OPM scene, because we feel like the world really deserves to see how talented and how amazing Filipinos are, especially yung talent that's been in the country for like so long. With somebody like Sarah who's really spearheading and especially sa P-pop space. And yeah, we're just super happy na we really elevated it to some extent, and hopefully the impact ng video goes beyond just Sarah's fan base, and hopefully all the other videos in the industry as well gets to rise to a level of quality na we want it to be at.
True, true. To Naki and to Sir Stacy, now that the video is out, how are you guys feeling? I mean, you've kept this for quite a few weeks na, no? Now that it's now out to the world to see, how are you guys feeling?
We're feeling great. Especially, tagal rin namin tinrabaho. Actually, like, kailan ba first pitch natin ito na?
Yeah, we were actually given this pitch, ano pa, it was like July of last year. Sobrang dami ng versions ng video na to. It had like 3 different versions, and we finally landed with this one. Yeah, so super happy kami ngayon, seeing it finally published. Sobrang daming long nights. I mean, I've said this earlier, but it was really, a really stressful thing to put together. Pero grabe, it's just it's so fulfilling to finally see it come to life. Yeah.
Nakakatakot ba? I mean, as the creator, I mean, when you put out something, na after a long while, like,
I
or
mean, of
more
course.
of
I
ano
mean,
na siya.
as with anything, kahit you give your best effort, really make sure na it's the best version of what it is. You can't really help but feel nervous and that fear, especially pag malapit na yung release date. But that's pretty much the same situation for us. In all of the projects that we do, even outside of this Sarah Geronimo project, even sa way better projects namin, every time we do have a release, it's always nerve wracking and nakakaba pa rin talaga all the time. But also, when we were first doing it, even pitching the ideas to Sarah and Sarah's team, to Billy and Billy's team, um, it was nerve wracking, yes, pero we kind of just operated in a way na we were used to operating. So whatever felt right in our minds and in Stacy's mind and in my mind, pun intended, we just really followed that. So um, yeah, it's nerve wracking, pero again, super fulfilling. And also, Jin pala is in this call.
Yes,
What's up,
yes.
Jin?
We would like to welcome the composer and one of the producers of My Mind, Sir Jin Chan of Way Better. And for the benefit of the new listeners, we have our co-directors for My Mind music video, Direct Naki and Direct Stacey. Direct Stacey handled mostly the visuals. So welcome. These are the guys from Way Better. Co-production with G Production and Viva. Good evening, Sir Jin.
Ay, hello. Hello.
Where are
Naglalakad
you,
ako ngayon
Jin?
sa Tomas Morato eh. Medyo maingay dito eh.
Thank you. Ay, Sir Jin, sige, unahin kita for a next question. I mean, as the writer and producer. Ay, pabati pala muna, Sir Jin. Sorry.
Ano yan? Ano yan? Sorry.
Pabati muna sa
Yeah,
Ah,
listeners.
okay.
greet our
Hello, hello.
listener.
Ako si Jin Chan. Yeah. What's up, man? What's up?
The favorite producer of Sarah recently. And we have a lot of hits from Sir Jin. No? Sir Jin, I mean, as the writer and producer of My Mind, I'm not sure if you have seen the music video yet, no, but now that the music video is out, how does the concept correlated with your personal imagination when you were writing the song or doing the song with Sarah?
I think at that time, pinag-usapan naman namin rin ni Naki, I think, yung parang, kumbaga, sort of like futuristic. Kasi ayun nga eh, maliban dun sa parang cyberpunk na concept, I mean, yung My Mind naman talaga was made para, kumbaga, to elevate or to let people, kumbaga, hear what Sarah has um, in store, kumbaga, like in terms of new tracks. Kasi, yung mga nilalabas niya before was like ballads or mga soft songs. So she wanted to, kumbaga, push her limits. Sorry. Taka na nilalakad ko. Pero yun, she wanted to push her limits to become, to make something na she doesn't normally make. So the concept of the video directly correlates to the concept of the song that we had in mind.
Yeah, so on that note, may we ask to Sir Naki and Sir Stacy, kasi before we watched the music video kanina sa pre-show, we were talking about, based lang sa teasers, no, we were talking about hyper-surveillance, we were talking about the concept of mind control, we were talking about cyberpunk with the aesthetic, Japanese anime, etc., 90s aesthetic, parang ganon. To you guys, can you enlighten us a bit on the story and the concept of the music video talaga? Yan.
Yeah. To be fairly honest with you, we don't really want to attach any specific storyline to it. When we first created the narrative, we um built it around this concept, around this theme, but we didn't really put like this very linear story to it. Mostly because we enjoy, the films that we grew up with and the stories that we really love. We love it when it's open to interpretation. So one of the reasons why we put a lot of those what do you call this symbols in there, like you would see the eye, of course, which is the very prevalent element in the video, and the CRT TVs and all that. We wanted to play around with this idea na parang, Sarah was in this world and she's being watched in there, and um, things happen, and suddenly Billy is there, and then there's like a bunch of people, and then pagdating sa dulo, she would smash that eye that was like like looking at her. Um, I'll leave it to everybody's interpretation as to what that means. Pero for us, it was for us as directors, and even with Sarah and Billy, um, it was all in agreement. Na parang it was a very freeing idea, especially towards the end where she smashed that TV. It very much signified this parang era of her, like really breaking things down, and really getting rid of those eyes that are like controlling her, or like looking at her. So again, the story is very much open to interpretation, but in terms of the elements that you guys saw there, it was very much speaking on that theme.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, okay.
I'll take that also like as a metaphor of the celebrity life of Sarah, actually, So it's a bold move, huh? Nice, nice.
Yeah, interesting. Yes, pero Sir Naki, may question po kami. Pwede po ba namin malaman kung kaninong mata yun?
Um, Hindi eh.
Iisang
One
mata
of
lang ba
them.
yun o iba-iba? Parang iisa lang tao yun eh, no?
Ano na lang, just do your research na lang siguro.
Ala,
Wow! Oo, sige,
well,
we have an
kailangan,
assignment.
kailangan
It's
namin
not that
gumamit
deep.
ng
It's not that deep.
kailangan namin gumamit ng AI tool para malaman kung kanino.
Yes. Okay, sige. I wanna ask something to Sir Naki din. With Sarah's recent projects, we have seen her kasi take control over co-direction and production of her concerts, live staging.
Yeah.
And for this music video, how much is Sarah G involved in this project?
Yeah, she was very much involved sa conception pala ng idea all the way to the end. One of the things na we really love to do sa WAYBETTR is to really work hand in hand with the artists that we work with. That's kind of like our whole mantra dito na, with any project that we do, it's definitely a team effort. It's a consolidation of all these ideas from
Yeah.
the people that we work with. So yeah, definitely Sarah was there ever since the beginning. Even the whole like the eye idea. We really developed that thoroughly with Sarah, and she really loved it. So in terms of the key elements of the video and how it felt, and how it looked, Sarah was very much vocal as to what she wanted, and um, what's best for the video. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's really nice to work with her because she's she has really great ideas, and it's nice to be able to develop those ideas and bring them to life, especially in this video.
Thank you for that. And this is not your first time working with Sarah on a video, as well as producing some of her recent hits. Diba? So, how was it working with Sarah this time and with Billy for the first time ba? With Billy?
Yeah, it's our first time working with Billy. We first
Yeah,
worked with
so,
Sarah for the Hangganan video with Jin. Um, of course, the difference between then and now, I mean, of course, the song is very much different as well. Hangganan was a very much like more intimate in the video, but for this one, props to Jin for making such an amazing track na that's very much in our lane, which is like the hip hop type of lane. And when coming into the My Mind video, me and Stacey have been doing hip hop videos like a whole ton before this, so we were really excited to work on this one because it was definitely something that we were used to, and it was something that was in our lane. Um, I guess the difference between the initial one and for My Mind was this one was more kumbaga, um, was more energetic and exciting, mostly because of the world that we're trying to build for the song. We didn't really want to make it like a simple video lang. We really wanted to build a world around it. So yeah, it was
yeah,
definitely
you did.
exciting when it comes to that part. The whole world building aspect to My Mind. Yeah.
Yeah, that's really good. And can I just say that we've been really waiting for My Mind to have visuals and this is just the perfect timing, and you guys really are the perfect team for this. So yeah, congratulations, sir.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you.
Sir
Yes, yes,
Jin,
hello,
diyan
hello.
ka pa?
Hello,
Ayun,
hello.
sige.
Dinig ba?
Yeah. We can hear you. We noticed there are few adjustments or additions from the original cut of the songs. Tapos we have a dance section as well as a certain new sound elements added. Um, what was the directive to come up to this new version of the song?
As much as I know, kasi I wasn't really involved in this final cut dito sa song. But
Mm.
yung goal nila was, kasi for them it was a little bit too short. So they wanted to put in some new kumbaga flavors, tapos isang dance section rin kasi one of the problems that they realized was na-release na tong song. So kumbaga
Yeah.
ano yung pwede nilang gawing different this time, not only the music video. So they had to come up with a new arrangement. Kumbaga not too far naman dun sa original concept talaga ng song, but just for the music video itself.
Oh, okay. So, are we expecting this remix to be released on streaming platforms?
That hindi ko mag-guarantee sa inyo.
Hopefully
Oh,
though, sana nakikinig yung
sana. Oh.
Viva Publishing G Prod, way better.
Viva, hello.
I mean, that's agad
Maybe
ano
maybe if you guys make some noise about it, they might probably
Yes,
consider it.
kalampagin ang Viva.
Oh,
Okay, everyone.
if people gonna do the dance break challenge on TikTok, we'll be needing the official audio sana for
Yeah.
TikTok. So hopefully they'll put out the remix on streaming platforms. To Sir Stacy and to Sir, since the rollout, since yung first teaser nung music video, one of the more impressive elements that popsters or actually across different stands and fandoms din na nakakita nung rollout ng teasers, the more impressive elements we saw from the video was the CGI work, especially sa world building that we were talking about kanina, it created. So I would assume si Sir Stacy yung nag-handle ng visual direction for the video. We would like to know lang the challenges that come up when producing a high-profile music video with CGI work, especially in the context of local production, because we know CGI is expensive. So, for my mind, how did you went about how did you go about the challenges ng CGI work?
With CGI, personally, matagal ko na siyang ginagawa, and I've had a lot of projects before with some big hip hop acts like Al James, and well, I guess it's something na I'm very comfortable with, contrary sa inisip ng tao na parang, CGI is gonna take weeks or it's gonna be very expensive. Yeah, overall, it's just something na in my lane, and I found a workflow naman, especially like yung futuristic scene. So it wasn't really that big of a challenge. The bigger challenge actually was figuring out the moving set, and
Yeah.
Naki could tell more details about that.
Yeah. Yeah, basically Stacy's really really good at it. That's basically it.
I mean, very well done. As in, it's refreshing. I mean, for mainstream, at least for mainstream, there are a few acts lang that can pull off parang really good CGI, and this is, I mean, a lot of people were very impressed. So, good job. Since
Thanks,
super
guys.
okay na sa'yo yung CGI, to way better naman na team. I mean, this is a co-production with G Productions and Viva, no?
Yeah.
This is a high-profile music video and mostly anticipated, diba? What are the challenges na you faced producing this? Or any takeaways from the experience of shooting, conceptualization, etc.? Can you share a bit about that lang?
I mean, in terms of the challenges of it, to be quite honest, it's not as different as the other videos that we've made. In terms of kumbaga, difficulty, I mean, of course, this was shot like around January, so it was really fresh off of the New Year. So a lot of people were still in vacation mode. So we had to, really activate like a whole bunch of people. In terms of the difficulty, it's honestly it's more on the logistical side, getting the right people for the job that's needed. But in terms of other challenges, it's nothing different from it's I mean it's nothing new from what we normally run into sa mga productions. I guess one takeaway we got from this video is just to trust in the initial vision. We're the types of creatives kasi we don't really overthink stuff. If it feels good, if we feel like it looks good, that's it. And yeah, this video was just a testament to just to that na parang at some point you kind of have to let go and just go with what feels right. So yeah.
And also, maybe it works because you guys had a vision na talaga. So, the creative integrity to that, while there are a lot of moving parts in terms of production, I mean,
Yep.
set na kayo dun sa vision. So, that's probably why it sobrang ganda. I mean, it's coherent, cohesive to whatever you do, di ba?
Yeah. And also, I forgot to add pala, one of one of the biggest challenges was the moving set.
Oo.
Um,
This was yung parang silver room.
yes, that
Gray
one.
na. Yeah. How was
Um,
it? Was it conveyor? Parang that's a floor or yung walls yung gumagalaw? Tama?
I won't go into the
Oo nga,
details as
sige.
to how,
Oo.
pero one of the biggest things we wanted to do. This was actually one of Sarah's ideas. Actually, is to have that parang illusion of something different going on with the walls and the floor. So it was definitely a challenge to put that together and find a way to find a way to make it work. And it was really a lot of trial and error. We had a bunch of renditions and revisions to make, especially even to shoot day. As with anything, no matter how much you plan it, things really go south eventually. So we had to adjust on the spot. Pero we really made it work, and it was difficult. Pero we pulled it off. For that one, it was very much a team effort. Super shout out sa art department namin, and sa mga setmen natin who were there. They really made it work. It was a long day. It was a long shoot, pero they really gave their best effort all the way until the end. So yeah, super credits art department for helping us out with that one.
Congrats, guys. And also, it
Congratulations.
turned out very well. We love that part. Ako personally, I like that part. I mean, yung shock factor when seeing it the first time. Super good.
Yes,
Um,
thank you.
Another question, sir. Kasi since Matteo kanina pumasok siya sa space, we would also like to touch upon, we understand nga that the majority of the principal takes were done in G Studios, their newly opened business venture as a shooting space. How was it working
Mhm.
with it within that space lang for G Studios?
It was awesome. When we first visited the space, to yung first ocular visit for the space, I was really blown away with how well thought out the space was. As a creative, a lot of the space there was really well thought out. It was very intentional. There's no wasted space. Every part of G Studios served the purpose, and I really love that. It's really like a creative playground, and I really loved how Mateo and Sarah really built that space, and it suited our purpose na rin talaga for the video. It was nice, shooting it there, especially outside. There's like landers, and it's like this
Yeah.
really open
Convenient
space. So
parking
it's
space.
very peaceful there. So, um, granted, it was in the south, and we're from the north, kasi, so it was really kind of difficult to get to.
It was a
Pero
journey.
yeah, it was definitely
But
a
it, like
journey. Pero
with
it was
with
fun
the
to be there.
set, was the set built on location or you had to deliver pa mga prefabricated, no? I would imagine.
Yeah, we had to
Logistics
build it.
nga.
We had to build it sa G Studios mismo. So a lot of the um a lot of the stuff that we had, we of course had to bring it all to G Studios. All the materials, all the people that needed to build the set. Yeah, so yeah, we definitely had to bring it to the south.
Okay.
Okay, sige. Kanina pinag-uusapan namin, sir, mga fave parts namin. And we want to know which parts of the video are your favorites. Sinong gusto mauna?
Si
Sir
Sir
Jin,
Jin
sali
din.
natin. Sir Jin, anong favorite part mo ng video?
Hindi ko pa siya napanood fully eh. Pero actually, yung pinaka-favorite ko na part, honestly, when I first saw the initial draft, tapos nakita ko na yung may CGI na, I was blown away literally kasi I know that Stacey has
Yeah.
been doing a lot of CGI pero wala that specific part just blew me away. Like ang laki na ng improvement kasi he's been doing 3D modeling and 3D animating for like a long time na. So to see that come to fruition tapos high profile pa yung project, I mean, it just made
That's
me
true.
really proud.
Yes. Okay, thank you, Sir Jin, si Sir Naki, and Sir Stacy. Favorite parts of the video?
Personally, my favorite part din yung it's when kakatapos lang ng verse ni Billy. Tapos yung may transition na CGI.
Ang
Yes,
ganda.
minention ko din yan kanina. Grabe.
I
Okay.
really enjoyed that part.
Yung pan up
Mhm.
nung building, super cool. Okay, sorry,
Yep.
go.
We actually didn't plan that part. I was just playing around with the 3D world I built. I was like, this would fit. So when I rendered it, yeah, I was so happy na ganda nung kinalabasan. So yeah, that's my favorite part.
Yeah. Um, that's my favorite part as well, actually.
Okay, lahat tayo yan ang magiging favorite part natin.
Yes, and and also again, just to speak on it, just like what I said earlier, a lot of the way we work, it's very much if if we have an idea, we just try it out on the spot, no matter if it's like super close now to the release date, and when you do that, you get to come up with these things na parang are super unexpected, pero it's really impactful, so I guess that's one of the biggest reasons then as to why we really love that scene, because we Stacy really came up with it like on the whim lang, and it just totally worked. It really fit the energy of the video, and that's one of the main reasons as to why we really love that.
Super nice to hear, no, yung creative process din about, I mean, it wasn't planned talaga tapos. I mean, that's how creativity works naman, no? So, super nice. And just in lang, we've unlocked 11,000 tweets. 11,000 tweets for the My Mind Music video tag.
Yes, let's
Number
go.
4 on the Philippine trends. And last serious question na lang, Sir Naki, Sir Jin Chan, to Sir Stacy. As a creative hub, for way better naman to, as a unit. What are your future plans, as we've seen your work na parang you guys definitely are emerging as a key player in the industry. Now also that you have a big star under your belt, big portfolio with Sarah G, with Danny. She's killing it in the hip hop R&B genre. So under your portfolio, what are your next goals for Way Better in terms of production, in terms of video, a lot. So just share us a bit of your plans.
Yeah. Jin, would you like to take this first one?
I think you can explain it a little bit better,
Okay.
especially with my
Yeah.
Nagtumaan
current
sila. Oo.
circumstance right now.
Pun, ang daming puns tonight. Go.
Yeah. Yeah. So for this year, there's so many other things na we really want to put out, especially for our roster of artists, specifically lalo na sa kay Denny and the Satos brothers. They're two of our biggest artists ngayon. Um, I won't really go into detail muna, but we've come up with a bunch of projects na are really amazing, and we really want to roll them out across the year. And also we plan on collaborating with a much more wider group of talent. So, I mean, this is one of those already. I mean, we already have Sarah, which and Billy, and yeah. So down the road, expect a lot more collaborations between Way Better and a lot of these industry leading artists as well. Yeah, for this year, we just really want to keep doing what we do, um, and yeah, we just really want to work with a whole ton of other creatives, and yeah, that's mostly it. That's all I'm gonna say for now.
We'll watch out for it. And hopefully more collaborations with Sarah. Syempre, as popsters, bias namin.
Yes.
But we'll support
Um,
you guys.
and
Go.
also to add lang, if I hope this isn't the last time we work with Sarah. It's really fun working with her. So if there's another chance for us to work on something new again, we would definitely love to. Um, and also, I'd like to ano rin pala, mention that Jin is gonna be releasing a lot of singles na rin for the rest of the year. So, Jin, could you tell them about that?
Let's go, Sir Jane.
Ayun. What can I say? Ano na lang, bale, this year kasi, aside dun sa mga ano ko, aside with the artists that I work with this year, kasi God has been really good to me for the past couple of months and the past few years, actually my whole life. So, ayun, thank you, Lord. Pero other than that, I've been given opportunities to work with a lot of international artists na. So, aside from that, I really want to, kumbaga, explore kung ano yung pwede kong maging direction. Kasi yun yung naging problem ko and I opened it up with Naki several times na sa dami kong ginagawa, sa dami kong sinusulat na iba't ibang genre, hindi ko na tuloy alam yung direction na gusto ko for my music. But finally, I think we found a foothold and the next single that I'm gonna be releasing with Way Better is gonna be Afro beats. So it's one of my favorite genres. So I think it's a perfect release this year.
Kinilabutan ako sa Afro beats. That's nice, ha? I mean,
Yeah,
True.
but ano na lang, abangan
Congrats,
nyo
Sir
na lang
Jane. We're
February
we're
29.
excited for that.
February 29, Sir Jin Chan's releasing a new song. So, let's work. I mean, sana kumalat sa dance community. I'm excited. Afro beats. Oh my God. Sige. Congrats, way better than Sir Jin. Sir Naki, Sir Stacey, do you guys like to add pa?
I'm good. Just wanna thank everybody, especially sa appreciation na pinakita niya sa MV na to. Was kind of pressured at first. I'm so happy na everyone loved the MV. So yeah, that's pretty much it for me.
Yeah. And yeah, again, thank you so much, guys, for the support. Um, please do keep on sharing it, and hopefully we can get my mind to be number one trending on YouTube. That's the goal. Um, but yeah, hopefully we get to work with Sarah again after this one. And thank you guys so much for the support from the rollout palang all the way to now. And thank you for having us on here.
Thank you guys for sharing your time with us, your thoughts, and again, huge congratulations for a job well done to Sir
Yeah, that's
Naki, Sir
true. And
Stacy, Sir Jin
Sir
Chan, the whole
Jane.
Way Better team, ayun, G
Yeah,
Gang,
it's
Productions,
our
gang.
and
pleasure to have you here. And we're looking forward for more projects with you and Sarah. Sobrang excited kami dyan.
super thank you. Just like to point out lang how generous you guys are with us for sharing and spending time. So we appreciate it totally. And onwards and forward to for way better. Thank you. Thank
Awesome.
you.
Thank you guys so much. Goodbye.
Thank you,
Thank
thank
you.
you.
Bye.
Thank
Ingat.
you.
Thank you so
Okay,
much.
so once
Way
again, let's give it
better.
up for Sir Naki, Sir Stacy, and Sir Jin Chan.
Yes, the directors of the music video and the writer and producer of the song. And